Welcome everybody. Today we're unveiling the new Ninja Foodi Deluxe. Ninja Kitchen was kind enough to send this to me. Thank you very much, Ninja Kitchen. I'm so excited to get this. And I hate to say this, the main reason why I wanted this, not just because it looks so wonderful, it was the yogurt function. I know it sounds crazy, but I can't wait to use that function on it. We'll go over that, but this is just an unboxing and a review, and we're going to do that water test. I never ever did it on the other ones. We're going to do it on this one today. But let's turn this beautiful machine on. It says Foodi. Now we are on the bake roast because it's illuminated, but this has pressure, steam, slow cook yogurt, sear saute, air crisp, broil, bake roast, and dehydrate. So you're going to use the knob. I want to make sure you can see this. We went to broil, to air crisp. Now we're over to pressure, steam, slow cook / yogurt. And it goes down through the function. See how that's like high for 4 hours. That's the slow cook function. Then you can bring it down to yogurt, which is really cool. And sear saute high. Now if you keep going to the left, it stops. Go to the left, it goes counterclockwise. You turn it to the right, it's clockwise, and it goes up and then over. We're going to go over to the other side. Air crisp, broil, bake roast, and dehydrate. Let's go to air crisp. Now, to select the time, you're going to hit time. That starts blinking, and then you can increase your time by using the knob. Come over to temp. You can turn up your temp. Goes up to 400. Let's see what this goes down to. 300. Let's bring it back up to 400. Perfect. Let's go to function. Let's go to pressure, high. Let's go, I want to see if it hit. Then we have low. Perfect. Then they go over to the time. Yeah, that is pretty cool. So that's real easy to operate. It's a great looking machine. It's got a stainless steel front. In the back, it's just black plastic. I will show you that. This is the 8-quart deluxe. That's the only size it comes in. It is just so nice. Let's go over the accessories and what came with it. So it came with the 8-quart air fry basket and also the heat diffuser. And that snaps on just like that. And this, I use this for air crisping. You could use it for a steak. You could put chicken in there. You can put wings in there. Really whatever you want. Now with the 8-quart, if you do decide to put a steak in here, it's further away from the heating element, so it won't get like maximum brownage. So with the 8-quart, usually I use a rack. And let's go over to the rack. It has a very unique rack. So this is the rack in the low position, the high position, and then you have like a double-decker rack, which is really cool because you can have veggies down here or protein up here or vice versa, or 2 layers of protein, and that's how it goes together because it's wide here, wide there. These are the actual handles, and it goes over just like that, and that is really, really nice. I like this rack. It also came with these fantastic, and this one's dirty. Yes, I already broke into here and I did use these. These are much better than this one. This one's okay, but these are really good. I highly recommend these ones from Ninja. And not just because they gave this to me, this is an honest opinion. If I don't like something, I will tell you I don't like it. And it's who I am, and it's just what I do. But these are much better than that. Much better. This is the pressure lid for this one. It's different than the 6.5 one. The silicone is actually like a dark gray or like a charcoal, as you can see right here. And this should come off just like on the other ones. That's the vent and seal. That pops back on. This is it used to be red. On the new one, it's silver. You can see that going up and down, just like that. And I left this on, and it says, valve is designed to be loose fitting for proper operation. That was a big question on the Facebook group because people thought it was too wobbly. And I did notice with this one, it actually picks up because there's seal and then the vent, it actually picks it up. So it's slightly different than the Foodi. And then caution, rotate lid to unlock and lift away at an angle to avoid splashing of hot content. And I've always said that from day one. Open it away from you because steam will go out, and watch for the dripping water whenever you take this off. I'm gonna go ahead and take these stickers off. What else did it come with? It came with the cheat sheet. These cheat sheets, always have them close by. I put them in the kitchen drawer right here. You can't see that, but there's a junk drawer right there. Not that this is junk, but that's my official junk drawer where I keep things that I need to have close at hand. And it just goes over, let's get cooking and crisping. And it explains why there are two lids. One's for pressure cooking and one is for crisping. And then we're actually going to do that water test, but we'll do that later. Using the control panel, this is really nice. Just read this before you go ahead and play with the knobs if you'd like to. And here is the rack. Get the most out of your reversible rack. This is awesome. I mean, the rack I really like it. And then tells you how to use the pressure lid and using the crisping lid. Just read this before you start and you won't have any issues. And here's some pressure cooking tips. The difference between a natural release, a quick release, and how to assemble the basket. We already went over that. Then the diffuser goes on the bottom. It snaps right on, snaps right off when you want to clean it. And they do recommend, like we've always recommended, it says to convert recipes to bake roast function, reduce the temperature by 25 degrees. So if you're roasting potatoes at 400, like in a regular oven, you're going to decrease the temperature to 375. And then any cooking liquid can be used like to cook something. That is up to you. That's part of your recipe. If you want to use water, you can use water. If you want to use broth, just tomato juice or something like that. That's your liquid. And then it says when switching from the pressure lid to the crisping lid, after pressure cooking, empty the pot of any remaining liquids for best results. I usually always do that. Like if I'm making wings from frozen and I'm pressure cooking them, I always empty the liquid before I start air crisping the wings. This is a register now for an exclusive accessory offer. I haven't done this yet, but usually they send you a coupon for a decreased price for one of these accessories for your Ninja Foodi. The rib rack, I might end up getting that. It's a roasting rack insert, and I like how the ribs are standing up. I think you can get like probably 3 or 4 racks into the Ninja Foodi. I have the Deluxe Bake Kit. That's fantastic, by the way. Silicone mitts that came with this Deluxe. But just go on there and browse, get that coupon from Ninja Kitchen. This is the manual, excuse me. It goes more in depth how to use your cooker, your Ninja Foodi Deluxe. And this is some of the accessories you can get as well. There's a ton, I wouldn't say a ton, but there's quite a few accessories that you can get for it from Ninja Kitchen. I always say, look in your kitchen cabinets to see what works in the Ninja Foodi Deluxe before you buy something. Now, on to the cookbook. I was excited for this cookbook because it's thicker, and also to use that rack, there was a couple recipes in here. I want to show you that. See how it does the 2 times the protein? Protein. That is awesome. It's just, wow. I'm going to try this method to see if it works because it tells you a different way to do it. You're going to place half of it on the lower layer, and then after 5 minutes, you're going to place the rest of your protein on the top layer. Once again, I have not even used this yet. I took it out of the box and have not used it. Just figured I'd do an unboxing. Some of these, if you have the Ninja Foodi, some of these recipes are duplicate, and like with some of these recipes, especially this one, sometimes it contains too much salt. I haven't compared to see if they're exactly the same. But if it doesn't sound good, or if you don't like that particular seasoning, either leave it out or adjust your seasonings to your taste. Like I've always said, you're going to take these recipes that Ninja Kitchen has offered you. They have given you these recipes. Change it around, and then you make your own recipe. The recipe becomes yours. Own your recipes. Make it the way you like. This is what I wanted to do. This is it's a deluxe recipe. So you're going to be cooking crispy chicken thighs with carrots and rice pilaf. And that's where this rack, this one right here, comes into play. And I am so looking forward. I'm going to make this exact meal in the coming days and do a quick video on it to see how it comes out. Because when I see the deluxe recipes, they're kind of like the 360 recipes, and I've always had issues with rice. Always rice. The rice was either not done enough or it was overcooked. So that's something I hope this works. Yeah, a lot of these recipes are the same. I really want to make that carnitas tacos. I really, really want to make that too. There's a lot of recipes in here that I really want to make. The potato wedges, they're fantastic. The upside down loaded chicken nachos, amazing. I haven't done this one either. The whole roasted Sicilian cauliflower, that sounds delicious. Meatball sub, I mean, here's 360 meals. The honey teriyaki. Steak and mashed potatoes and asparagus. Yeah, we're doing that definitely. And I've always wanted to make the short ribs and root vegetables. I've always wanted to make that one. I haven't done it yet. But there's a ton of excellent recipes in here. Really, really there is. Ooh. Philly cheesesteak casserole. Oh yeah, that's definitely on the list. Pulled pork with crispy biscuits. Mmm. All right, focus, Lisa. So I just wanted to go over the recipe book, and there's quite a few recipes, and also in the back, it gives you some charts. Like there's a dehydrate chart, and it gives you examples like eggplant, bananas, strawberries, your air crisping chart, your steam chart, pressure cook chart. So yeah, ooh, beef jerky as well. Yeah, we're definitely going to give a bunch of these a whirl. So let's move on to that water test. Okay, so this is the back of the new Ninja Foodi Deluxe, and I just wanted to show it to you real fast. These are vents, and you don't want to block these vents as well. See the little squiggly S's, I guess you want to say? There's a lot of heat coming out of the back of this, so do not operate this too close to your back wall. When you want to use it, you want to pull it away from the wall. For storage, you can push it back. It's already got dust on it. Oh, my poor baby. Also, there's this catch tray. Try to remember to check this after each use. I know it's hard because I forget sometimes as well. But not steam, water will collect in there. So you want to make sure that's clean. All right, let's bring this guy back around. I should have weighed this thing. And it sounds actually louder than the other Ninja Foodi. It does sound louder, so I can't wait for this thing to alarm so we can hear it. So let's move on to that water test. I know, I keep touching this thing. This is the air crisping lid. This is the heating element underneath, and way back there, which you can't see, is the fan. There's a fan back there, and this is like a grate. I really don't know why it's there, but it's there. And it does get dirty, so you want to wipe this after every use. And there's a lot of cleaning videos on how to clean the Ninja Foodi. I'll put I'll put a link in the description if you want to see my cleaning video. But this is the air crisping lid. So during our water test, that's going to be in the upright position. And I did forget one of the most important bowl. I failed to go over that because it was in the Ninja Foodi. This is the ceramic bowl that comes with the Ninja Foodi. It has a non-stick ceramic coating. It works very well. Although, however, it will wear over time. What I mean by that is the non-stick coating will go away and you'll have to purchase a new bowl. My suggestion to you, if you do have the funds, purchase another bowl. I have 2 bowls. One I just use for food, like when I make mac and cheese or when I do pasta dishes, things like that. And I take a Sharpie and I write right on the side of the bowl, food, like food only. And then I have another bowl where it says racks and trivets. And I reserve that bowl for racks and trivets. And I do put a silicone on the bottom when using a rack or a trivet in here. Because if you don't, I do believe, in my mind, I might be wrong, but even if you put it in there gently, you're still going to have those microscopic scrapes. And over time, I think it'll wear quicker. I mean, chime in if you guys disagree with that. Just leave a comment down below and let me know. But this is the ceramic bowl, and it's concave. That's normal. Let me take you to the inside of it. This is inside. This has to be depressed. See how that just alarmed? It says add pot. Now watch, if I press on it, you can't see the screen, but I can see the screen. Since it's on air crisp, it says 390, 20 minutes. Take it off. It wants you to add the pot when it says add pot. But that has to be depressed. This is your heating element right here. And make sure the bowl is in here before you add any liquid in there. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to add the ceramic bowl. We're doing the water test now. I'm going to go ahead and add 3 cups of water. Now we're going to go ahead and add the pressure lid. Here's the pressure lid. It's really nice looking. We're going to go ahead and put it on. We're going to turn it to the right, but let me take that off because I want you to see this. So what you see in front of you, which is really, really nice, there's a black, well, it's not really an arrow, but it looks like a little house. And this is an upside down house or shed. Line those two up together, and then there's an arrow. That's going to be to close it. Let me take you up top a little bit more. Now on top here, there's an arrow. Let me take this off. There's an arrow that goes over here, and there's a lock. So that means when you put this on, which is kind of nice because that actually draws your eye. That draws my eye right there. I know I need to put it right there. Now it's locked. Because if you try to pick it up, like I'm doing right now, it won't come up. Now in the back, this is your red tab in the past, but now it's a silver tab. This is seal and this is vent. So we don't want it in the vent position because we're going to pressure cook. We're doing a water test on this machine. It just introduces you to pressure cooking and what to expect. Because a lot of people are freaked out and nervous about using a pressure cooker. It's not like your grandmother's where it goes and you think it's going to explode. But you're going to set it to seal. You'll see seal is written here and vent is written there. And I really like this new design on this. This is really nice. I like that a lot. So it's set to seal. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry. The panel is gorgeous. So your Ninja Foodi is on. And we're going to hit function, even though it's illuminated already. We're going to hit function. We're going to go counterclockwise over to pressure. It defaults to high. Now you're going to come down here and you're going to hit time. We're going to bring it down to 2 minutes. Oops, oh my God, I'm going the wrong way. Goodness gracious. There we go. Now to start this, you're just going to hit it right here. This is awesome. I love this machine. Now it says pre. That means right now it's starting to heat up. It's going to build pressure. Then once it comes up to pressure, then the timer will start. And I hope to be here. This is going to take a few minutes for that to do that. And also, you know it's using the pressure function because this little blue poof steam here is illuminated in blue. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this thing. You guys are sick of me saying that. So we're going to let this come up to pressure, and I'm going to show you when it starts counting down. As you can see, the silver tab is up in the back, but it hasn't counted down yet. It's still preheating. So it just clicked on. It's counting down. It's going to count down for 2 minutes. Then we're going to do a quick release, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now my finger just touched this stainless steel ring on the pressure cooker lid. It is hot. The plastic stays cool, but that metal ring on top gets hot. That's just an FYI because I just found out the hard way. So it's counting down. 1 second. It says done. Now, it automatically kicks on the warm function, so it's going to keep whatever's in there warm. In this case, it's water, and it starts counting up. Now, that comes in handy when you're doing the natural release, like if you're making pulled pork or a corned beef or something like that. But we're going to be doing a quick release, so let's go up to the top. Now, you also want to make sure it's not underneath your kitchen cabinets. Water is no bueno for kitchen cabinets, especially if they're particle board or wood. So we're going to do a quick release. Now you have to be careful. I use my hand. If you're not comfortable using your finger to bring that over, you can use like a silicone spatula or a wooden spoon, a pair of tongs, just to push that over. And don't put your hand like through it. Right now it's low, but that steam is going to be hot when it comes out of the vent. Now, the only thing we're waiting for that silver tab to drop. You cannot remove the lid until that silver tab drops in the back. All right, I'm gonna let this run. Well, I'm gonna let this film until that silver tab drops in the, there it goes, it's done. Now it's safe to remove the lid. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and remove the lid. Once again, this is hot, boiling hot. So you wanna open it away from you. You're gonna turn it counterclockwise, back to those arrows. You're gonna open it away and watch out for that dripping water. You can shake it a bit. I always turn it this way, and you're gonna put the lid off to the side. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna empty this out, and I think just for a quick demo, I did happen to pick up some frozen French fries. So let's go ahead and we'll make some fries. Since I have you here, I'm gonna use my new Ninja Foodi, Ninja Kitchen silicone mitts, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna lift that up. Once again, please be careful because the steam is hot. And notice I took the pot out. It's saying add pot. I'm gonna go over and dump this in the sink. I'm gonna go ahead and place that pot right back in there. What I like to do, I'm gonna place a silicone round in the bottom of it. I'm gonna go ahead and add the air crisping basket. Just like that. Let me grab those fries out of the freezer. Today we're using, I never buy frozen fries, but I bought these like a month ago. These fries are fantastic. I'll show you here, swing over here. These are the Ore-Ida extra crispy fast food fries. Phenomenal. And I never buy frozen fries, but these, I will buy these. They're fantastic. Now I'm gonna flip to the back of the book. We're going to frozen foods, air crisp, it's under the air crisp chart. Air crisp chart and frozen foods is down here. Now French fries, it says 1 pound or 2. And you don't need any oil and you don't need any preparation. And by preparation, they mean if you need to preheat. We're not gonna preheat the Ninja Foodi. Now if I go over here, let me see if I can follow my fingers right. It says 360 degrees. I usually never do that. I usually do 390. We're gonna pour some of these in here. Whoops. If I can get the bag open. Whoa. All right. I don't know how much that is, but it's almost a half a bag. Now notice it says lid because it's still on the keep warm function. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna choose function. We're gonna counterclockwise turn it. We're gonna turn it to air crisp. Automatically defaults to 390 and it automatically defaults to 20 minutes. Now if you wanted to adjust the time, because these fries cook less than 20 minutes, I can turn it down to 15 and we're gonna hit start. Now that it's using the air crisping lid, you'll see that the air crisping lid, three little flames are illuminated. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. I'm gonna come over and take a pair of tongs and we're gonna toss these fries. Okay, so another 5 minutes has passed. Let's check on these fries. Ooh, they're starting to sound good. I am gonna take one out and just do a taste test, but I don't think they're done yet. Just about done. It's done. Pop the top. It's been 15 minutes on 390 for these fries. I'm gonna take them out. They look fantastic. Now I know that these fries cook 390 in 15 minutes. If you're using a thicker fry, the times will vary, but try these fries. They are amazing. Let's do that little taste test. This is just a general overview of the Ninja Foodi Deluxe 8-quart. I just quickly showed you the control panel, how it works, and we just went over some general items. And we did a demo of French fries. Yeah, these look good. Let's do a taste test. Now I like mine like this. They're super crunchy. If you wanted some more, like a softer fry, I would probably only cook these for like 12 or 13 minutes and they would be done. They'd be perfectly fine, but I like mine like that. I guess you want to say it's a well done fry. They're so good. Like I said, this is just a general overview of the Ninja Foodi Deluxe. I'm going to pick out a few recipes in that book, especially the Deluxe/360 recipes. I want to see if this can do it, and also share some great recipes with you from Ninja Kitchen. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for more Ninja Foodi and Ninja Foodi Grill recipes. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Thanks.